All right, so we're one day out from Hurricane Francine here in South Louisiana. This is September 10th, 2024. So what we have this Champion generator, and we have, this is an RV outlet, so the plug looks like that. So I had to buy this kind of cord to convert that to a regular plug-in. So it's got three regular outlets on this end, and then I've got two of these regular outlets on this generator. So what I do is I practice my setup. I buy cords that are rated, for what I'm running, and then I label them. The ones that start with the generator, that's a generator to the refrigerator. It tells me I put this over by the Wi-Fi box, and then this one I can run some other things out of. Make sure to check the links in the video description. I'm going to post links to the generator, the wheel kit, handle setup I bought, all the fuel additives and maintenance items I use, and all the extension cords. I'm going to share with you all the extension cords that I bought to kind of go throughout my house. That'll give you a place to start. I would encourage you, as you kind of lay out your setup, just figure out where you're going to want those cords and actually measure the length, and then get cords that are a little bit longer than what you think you need. So I hope you'll find that helpful. So what I do is I take a board and I cut with a hole saw big enough for me to shove those big plug-ins through. So I've got 3 holes in this board. I feed the plugs through there. And some of these on the other side of them, they've got those 3 plug-ins, so it's really big. So those, you just feed the cord out this way, leave the big end on the inside. So I use a hole saw, made 3 holes, cut this board to length. So I shut the window on the board, and then here you'll see another board that I cut to be a lock on the inside, so that window can't go down or up. So that's how I do that. Once I get them inside, I run this cord to be setting over there by the refrigerator. I've got another one that runs over to the kitchen that has 3 plug-ins in it. Off of that, I have one that'll run to kitchen appliances, so I can run one kitchen appliance at a time. I can make coffee, I can run a microwave, can do those things. I've got one that runs into the master bedroom, so we can plug stuff in there. Got one that runs over by the Wi-Fi router, so we can plug the TV in and Wi-Fi, things of that nature. From there, run it down the other hallway where all our kids' bedrooms are, so they have a 3 outlet cord in the hallway, and then they each have their own extension cord that runs from there into their room, so they can charge their phone or do whatever they need. Also, off of this one, I have one dedicated for a portable AC unit, which I've got sitting right inside this window. Similar setup. They all come with these plastic window things. So this is the vent right here for that. And then I take some foam and fill in this little gap on this side, because the way the plastic adjusts, one side's going to be narrower than the other. And then I have a window lock for that as well. And I didn't say that on this board at the top of it, I have some insulation, like door insulation, where it's sticky on one side and padded, and I just lined the top of that board so it'll make a good seal with my window. So nothing inside is plugged into anything, and so what we're ready for is, if the power goes out, all I need to do is come out here and start the generator and let it run with no load, and then just slowly put load on it and make sure it can handle everything. So the first thing we'll do is plug the refrigerator in. By the time we get the refrigerator plugged in and get it pushed back, it'll have a couple minutes to adjust to that load. The next large load item we have is a portable AC unit. So we'll plug that in, turn that on, get it running. And then once it can handle that for a couple minutes, I can plug in the TV, which may not even be in use at that time, start plugging in the extension cords, which won't really be in use at that time. So the main load's the refrigerator and the portable AC, and then the other stuff will be minor. And so I'm just keeping one gas can outside. I've got some gas and some propane. So this is a dual fuel generator. So anyway, this is what I do to get ready. Hopefully it'll all be a waste of time and I won't need it, but if we need it, I didn't want to have to go through all this setup in the middle of the night or the middle of a storm with no power or no lights. So it's a lot easier to get ready ahead of time and at least have a plan. So that's what I do. Thank you for watching.